Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. They say a horse is a horse, of course. But what about a seahorse, okay? Is a seahorse a horse? A seahorse, I guess? That didn't make a lot of sense, but I'm not going to edit it out. Anyway, I got this on Amazon, $28. This is a McFarlane seahorse, DC Multiverse. His name is Storm. Storm the seahorse from the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom movie. Anybody that follows his channel knows that this is the Aquaman franchise is my favorite franchise, okay? I've seen all the movies, okay? I think I only have one movie, right? Obviously, I have no interest in Aquaman, okay? I saw the first one. It was okay. It wasn't my bag, okay? But I got this because I think that this could fit with other lines, with other figures. And who's making seahorses out there? Who's making seahorse mounts? I bought two of them because, I don't know, I foresee this being able to be used with other action figures. And that's what I want to do. So I thought I would do kind of like just a Hatter quick picks. Let's take a look, because McFarlane, as many shots as I take at McFarlane, they are good at one thing. Well, not one thing, but one of the things they're good at is getting you mounts and vehicles for not a lot of money. Like that Batmobile, if you could have gotten it, okay, it's sold out like this, but very reasonably priced. That Batmo Beast, which was like, you know, what is it, like a monster truck, reasonably priced. And I thought this was reasonably priced too. And again, I think whether you care about this movie or not, I think this could fit with other things. So it comes in the McFarlane box right here. You turn it around, you get yourself some Aquaman, some Storm. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'll see you there. All right, so this is a big guy. I gotta go handheld on here, and I gotta go pretty far back to second level figures here because, yeah, this dude is huge, all right? And he's got this stand. Without the stand, just from the bottom of the tail to the top, it's about like 13 inches. And then if you go width, it's about 11 inches. So he is a big boy, but he looks great. I got to give it to them. The sculpt on this guy just has so much detail, so many little markings on the face and the texture. And it's got that like pearlescent paint, which I think they did really, really well. And the gold armor, which is also really done nicely. You got the fins right there. And if you look at the fins, look at the paint on the fins. Look at the detail on there, how it goes from like dark to light, back to dark, and just down to the tail. Very, very nice job on this, okay? This, dare I say, it's almost like statue quality. It definitely was a lot of work put into this. You can see the eye right there. It's really nice. There's the saddle. Beautiful seahorse piece. Probably, I was going to say, this has to be the best seahorse action figure mount there is. It's probably the only one. But it's a hell of a job. Now, articulation, there's not a lot of articulation here. If you look at it from the front, you got the head that goes side to side this way and can go up about this much and down about that much. That's pretty much where it rests. And then get the fins, and the fins you can circle around. There's like a little bit of a ball joint right here. So you can circle them, and then if you take a look right here, you can kind of like move them in and move them out and spread them about, if you're pushing it, I think about that much. And then you have the tail. Now the tail is a piece that comes off, okay? You can see that there's a gap right here. You can spin the tail around. Doesn't look that great if you do. But, you know, if you want to just keep it like this, and you get this ball joint that just kind of sticks in its, I mean, is that the seahorse butt? I don't know, maybe the genitalia, but you get this really strong metal rod that comes with it, and then it has a plug, and you can plug it in here, and be sure that you want it in there because it is very, very hard to take out. But as you can see right here, you can kind of like rotate him on there, so that's really cool. And then it has a stand right here, a stand with the DC right there. I don't know if I would have loved the DC to be on there, okay? I don't necessarily want to advertise that this is a DC thing because I'm going to use this for other shit, but there you go. By the way, he's not the only figure that I got from this movie, okay? Why am I so into this movie? It just has figures that I just really like the look of. So the first thing is I got this other guy right here. His name is King Kordax. He's like some kind of like awesome looking tree monster dude. You can just see like the side of him right there. And he's got all kinds of like just crazy texture and vine work and like I just got him because he was a dope monster, okay? I'm a big fan of monsters and original sort of looking monsters, and regardless of what he is in the movie or if he sucks in the movie, I just like the way he looks. And then I got this stealth suit Aquaman, okay? Now, I didn't get this because I wanted an Aquaman to ride this, and I didn't get it because I like the stealth suit. I got it for this guy right here. I guess his name is Topo. He just looked really cool, too. Just a octopus friend that you could stand up and, I don't know, you can be buddies with and share your secrets with. I don't know. There was something about Topo that just immediately enchanted me. And I don't know. I don't regret my purchase, but, you know, I got this Aquaman figure. By the way, McFarlane, maybe some hands, okay? This guy comes with 2 fists and that's it. So you can't be grabbing onto the reins even. So I don't know, maybe regular Iron Man has grabby hands, but yeah. So I paid for these Aquaman figures, sight unseen, movie unseen, and for a movie that I don't really care about. Let's take a look at some other figures on Storm the Seahorse. All right, this is one that I thought of immediately. You get Merman on there. Now, this is a Merman origin, so he doesn't share the same detail as Storm, so it kind of looks like it's off because he very much looks like a toy, and then Storm looks like, you know, very, very detailed seahorse. But, you know, you get it. You could probably put like a different Aquaman. Maybe the Masterverse Aquaman, fucking Merman. I don't have him, but there you go. You can get Ray Fillet riding a seahorse, and you see how you can angle the seahorse down so he's almost like horizontal. That's really good if the figure's not balancing on there, as Ray Fillet was not, but that's another one. Here's the creature from the Black Lagoon from NECA riding a seahorse. I mean, he counts, okay? He might get tired swimming with his own legs and feet. He wants to take a load off, gets on a seahorse, and terrorizes people in style. You can get NECA Toon Donatello riding a seahorse, okay? I mean, turtles are aquatic, right? Okay, that's close. I think I'm running out of aquatic people that I have access to ride seahorses, but you know, you get the gist of it. And since you got some Ninja Turtles, why not have Shredder ride a seahorse? Okay, if you're gonna chase the turtles on their seahorse, you're gonna need a seahorse too. So you know, seahorses work for villains as well. And there's Masters of the Universe classic Teela. You know, my wife said She-Ra might be a good idea, but I don't know where my She-Ra is, but Teela's good enough, so you can take a look. This looks pretty good. This looks like something out of Eternia. I'd buy this, okay? Yeah, Lion-O to ride a seahorse, okay? Maybe there was an episode where he's got to go under the sea. He's got to, let me make one up real quick. He's got to get the blessing of the Sea Princess, and, you know, he rides this seahorse into the Sea Kingdom. There you go. Here's a Spiro Ape riding a seahorse for all of you Spiro fans. And here's Spider-Man and a seahorse because, yeah, it's Spider-Man on a seahorse. Here's Ravishing Rick Rude on a seahorse because, you know, when you look ravishing, you look a lot more ravishing on a seahorse. And because I don't have any more ideas, here's a Smooth Criminal Michael Jackson also on a seahorse. So that's it. Do I recommend this guy for 30 bucks? Yes, hell yes I do. If you want a seahorse mount, this is a great one, okay? I know there's not a lot of competition in the world of seahorse mounts, but this really stands out. I could see people, I don't know, army building with this thing. It takes up a lot of room. It takes up less room if you have it kind of facing forward, and this just extends into your detall for shelf or whatever, but it is a beautiful piece. Storm, I was going to say Storm Collectibles. It's McFarlane that makes this. Storm is the name of the seahorse. Comes with a stand. By the way, it comes with a card too. You can see Storm right here, and then you got all of his stats. Real name Storm, Stormy McStorm. But yeah, very, very cool. I love this thing. This is where McFarlane shines, I think, when they can just like give you mounts and vehicles for not a lot of money. I mean, 30 bucks is still 30 bucks, but relatively, you get a lot. You get a lot of Storm for your money. So that's it. Had her quick picks. I'm loving this thing. I'll figure out a place to put them, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.